Too much music. It's too loud. Just fucking talk. Hello, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
So I've seen how hard they do it, and these super better. Is that why you're an alcoholic beverage? You could do with it, I'm sure.
I just went.
Yep. 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 Yeah, it says Yeti Classic. Yep. Yep. All right, so you can hear that coming through the audio now, can you? All right. All right, cheers, mate. You're a legend. Thank you very much. See you, mate. Bye. Get over here. Audio's fixed.
Audio's fixed.
Cheers, mate. See ya.
And looks like we're on.
Yes, Staver.
Still waiting.
All right, guys, I think we've just finished and got our live stream audio issues fixed. So have a chat with me in the comment section. Let's see if we've actually got this audio working properly. Should be working now, mate. Yep. All right, Al, just going to say hello and make sure he's sitting next to me, and we'll just do a quick audio check. There we go. Welcome to the stream. It looks like everything's now working properly. So, Reedy, if he will finally sit his ass down and let's get into this.
I need a chair.
There's one over there. There's one over there. Just pull one.
Yeah, it's working. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Just give us feedback. Yeah, it looks like it's all working on it.
All right, guys, we've got a bit to catch up on. So far, Nathan's opened up a bit of a lead here. He's leading 6-2 against Nick Obodin, and Dave Staver's finally gotten on the board in his match. He's now down 4-1.
Okay. Firstly, how are you guys? It's been a bit of an awful start of the night, not being able to have the sound, and looks like we've rectified the situation. So we apologise to any of the viewers. Yeah, as Ryan was saying, Nathan's off to a flyer, 6-2 up against Nick Obodin, and Ray Milich is 4-1 up against Dave. And from what I've seen, Ryan, Nathan is really putting him to the sword.
Yeah, Nathan was pretty keen. I was chatting to him before this match, and he was very, very, very keen on this match, taking it on, and then looking to sort of play a higher level opponent again. So he's obviously rating his game and where he's at the moment, cue-wise and ball-wise and table-wise, and thinks he's got the better of Nico, and at the moment he's showing that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem to be looking like it's going Nick's way too much. It looks a little bit loose. He looks a little bit flustered to me. Does he look a bit flustered to you?
Yeah, he does.
So the body language is not good, which is not a great sign.
But when you're 6-2 down, you get a rub of the green like that, where the white ball just travels too far and snookers you. You're pretty upset because you feel things aren't going.
When you're 6-2 down, shots that are usually elementary can become tough.
See, there's a perfect example. He's gone off the bottom rail, hit his ball, no foul. The yellow ball's travelled up the table, kissed another ball, and gone in to give away 2 shots.
Oh, okay.
So it's just when things aren't going well for you, you feel like they could be getting bad. I don't know why Nathan's done that. He had 2 shots. It's a really poor shot.
Oh, no. By the way, I forgot to tell you, Rhino, and for any of the viewers back home, the Nathan Appleton Nick Obodin game is black ball.
Okay, so it would have been a free ball. So same rule.
Same rule.
He's played a snooker.
Okay.
He knows it. He's smiling out.
Okay. I'll tell you who's impressed me, and I haven't seen him play so far, is Ray Milich. It's the first time I've got to see his cueing. I think he's got a lot of potential, and he can go places from what I've seen. Nice, calm, nice sort of calm, fluent cue action. You know what I mean? It's not jerky. It's relaxed.
Yeah, look, he's young fella, Gold Coast based, but he puts a lot of time in. You always see him at snooker.
And he looks like he's got a really good temperament, which is awesome. Nathan's potentially about to make this 7-2.
One thing, Ray's is a very positive and aggressive player. He'll just go for everything.
No, I like his attitude, mate, and I look forward to seeing Ray's career. To be honest, he's such a young bloke, and he, obviously he's keen, so he's going to be around for a long time, Rhino.
Nathan's got that black ball to go 7-2 up. Off 2 rails here, or he just screws it back a little bit?
Okay.
Off 2 rails here, or he screws it back?
No, I think he's just off angle here, so he just has to either come off 1, well, I'd use 2. Just to slow it down. So he just comes off the back rail and the side rail. And if he lands straight is what he wants to do, so he can just stun it there and have the black in the centre. Just got to watch out for a shirt foul here.
The referee's looking at it, so...
Okay, he decided to come off 1. Problem with coming off 1, and that's not too bad, he's a little bit off angle, is coming off 1, you're going closer to putting it on the rail.
Yep.
Looks like we've got a break in the match over there with Nick. Nice shot, nice confident stroke. He's the real deal.
There's one thing he does in this kid, he does not lack confidence.
Well, I tell you what, he's the real deal in my opinion. Ray Milich is the real deal. So a couple of the scores there blowing out a little bit. Okay, we got 7-2 to Nath. I think he's gone for a bit of a break, Nick. Trying to get his head together. It's not over at 7-2 by any stretch. But you wouldn't want to be losing the first one back after the break.
Yeah. From what I've watched of it, he's given Nath a lot of chances. And, Nath had a lot of looks at the table, and he's punished him for it. So he'll know himself that he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be giving him those types of chances.
Yeah, well, what have we got? 5-1, Ray to break.
I need to work out how to get rid of that.
Okay, he's come up try. Dave really needs to try and stamp some authority in this game. 5-1 down, really needs to win this next frame. Get himself back into the match.
The thing is, though, Dave isn't a very aggressive player at all. So coming from behind, this is now going to force him to play a game that, he's not really natural to him. So it'll be interesting to see if he can go that gear and increase his sort of positiveness and look for outs.
Mate, you can grind the match back here. I mean, you can get it back and you can scrap it out and put a few on the board, but you've still got to have the ability to take on some big outs as well.
Yeah. Have you noticed though, in this frame alone, he's now pushing his shots. He's not taking time over everything. He's just straight down over the top and he's into it. So maybe that's resulted in a little change of mindset.
Maybe there's pivotal moments in both frames here, especially the Nick one. You don't want to go 8-2 down first game after the break. He really needs to get that one.
Very true.
Just looks flustered to me, Nico. Looks a little bit flustered, looks uncomfortable out there, hasn't settled yet.
Yeah, I don't think he has. He's got a ball off the break, so that'll settle him down a little bit. He'll have first look.
Ray, see the thing here with Ray, what's good in Ray's favour, and like you're saying that Dave now needs to maybe push the pedal a little bit. Ray can sit back and wait for Dave to make mistakes, play a snooker and get his two. And
weird choice there. I probably would have reversed that ball on the dead corner.
Yeah, possibly.
And especially with the two dead reds on the rails, I would have definitely been getting my ball out there. Yeah. I don't think it's a very hard out for him, and he's now potting with that one dead ball up the top.
Okay, so he's probably got a little bit lucky there that he hasn't potted that. Can we see any of the comments come in? Rhino, are we able to see any comments come in on the stream?
I keep getting private messages from the stream. So.
Okay. And how are they coming up? Are they?
Yeah, good. Everyone seems happy.
Everyone seems happy.
Yeah. My old mate Toby's on his wife's account, so anyone that wants to give Toby shit, feel free to. He's in the chat under the name of Amy, so we always thought he was a bit of a weirdo wearing some women's undies every now and again, so it doesn't surprise me that he's changed his name in stream to hide.
I'm looking over there at Nico, and he's very flushed out in the face.
Yeah, what's he on, red or yellow?
He's I really think he's feeling the pinch. Do you agree, Rhino?
Al Talbot?
Jay.
Well, this is actually probably not bad. It's forcing him to dig that red or yellow out. So,
what's this for? It's forced him. Yeah, cool.
But he's got it. He's got nothing else.
Still has to go for it. Yeah, good shot. Got it out of there.
Yeah, that's a result. Even with the dead yellow down here, it's a result getting that one out now. So
I don't mind playing the black. Actually, wait a second. No, I don't like playing the black. I was going to play the black onto the yellow, snooker him on the other, but I don't want to leave him a shot on the other yellow. I possibly would pot.
Mate, I can tell you now, at 5-1 up, you're not potting the black. Well, you're not putting the black on and taking a pocket.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, he's going to have a lash.
He's going to try and open that pocket now. I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be taking the other one.
I like the shot because I think it's the right shot.
I don't think it's the right shot because you're giving him an out.
Yeah,
he now just runs this ball onto this one, and then he flies up the table, and then he's the black in the corner.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's a terrible shot. And here's the why. Watch this. He's just fractionally overhit that, otherwise it's dead on the pocket. But this is still taking him up the table. It's a fine cut, but he can get it. There you go.
And
Now he's got his choice. He's right.
Oh, he's perfect.
Yeah, mate, you don't give him that ball. Sorry, you run your dead ball up here and leave him a full touch. You don't open a pocket like that, especially when you're 5-1 up.
Running through on that one.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well
very
done for
controlled
Dave.
finish there from
Very
Dave. He's just got the black to go.
Very important frame, this one. Good luck, Dave.
He really needs this black. He's done it. That'll do.
Well played, Dave. Probably needed to screw off that, possibly, but he's got the win on the board. It's 5-2 and it's game on.
Yeah, look, he's got the last 2 frames now, so it's a good chance for him to settle his nerves, 2 in the belt, and push on from there. So
This is on the Nick Obodin game. This is where I like the what do they call them? The world rules or the newest rules?
Yeah.
What are they called?
the ultimate rules.
Ultimate rules.
Oh, look, that flew in.
Yeah.
I didn't think that went in. So
Yeah. Okay, big frame for this for Nick.
what are you doing, Essie?
I'm trying to use a mouse.
So what are you doing?
Nick's just missed that one, unfortunately. And left.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Nathan.
Yeah, what a great weight from Nath.
Yep.
That's a very good shot. He just looks good today. Very nice rhythm. He's just
Yeah.
the way he's walking the table.
Yeah,
Nothing
no,
much
he's-
phases him.
Yeah, mate. I'm going to call it now, and I think it's not too early to call it. I think Nick loses this match.
really?
No, I'm not being silly. Sometimes you can come back from 8-2 or from 7th. But okay, she wants you to look behind. Okay. But anyway, while we've got a moment, I'm just going to get Rhino to read out these sponsors.
All right, first of all, we had a bit of a warm-up play on the tables before, and geez, Q Masters probably does have the best tables in Queensland. They are phenomenal. River Billiards.
Are they better than snooker world tables, mate?
Yeah, mate, they are. They just run so true. I don't know what it is about them, but every time I come up here, they are such a joy to play on. So, massive shout out, obviously, to snooker, to Q Masters, our host.
Yes.
Christos and the boys do a fantastic job. They've got a great venue, and as you can see, it's starting to build. There's people coming in to watch it all. So
How many do we have here? 100?
there'd be less than 100, but not that many less. So, but it's only early. It's only the main event's not for another. What have we got now? 8-2, possibly another 20 minutes if Nathan keeps potting away. So, but yeah, definitely Q Masters. Great setup, great venue, and we're very, very happy to be associated with them. Woodman's Qs. Anybody chasing a Q, Woody and Zach, of course, both sponsors. Brisbane-based guys, if you're looking for something custom made, go and see Zach. If you're looking for something different, maybe have a look at what Woody's got to offer. So I personally play with a Zach's Q and wouldn't play with anything else.
I've actually got a cue from both. And
Yeah, there you
they're
go.
both brilliant.
Yep. So I know a lot of people that have got Woodman's Qs and love them. So both guys, if you're chasing a decent bit of wood and something to improve your game, you couldn't go wrong with either of those options. One Stop Car and Finance. Mate, what have you got from them?
Mate, actually, he pulled out of a sponsor
Well, why don't you cross it off your sponsors list?
Well, mate, that's probably a good thing, and it should be crossed off, though. We'll blame Nessie for that.
Righto. Let's skip over that one. We gave him a plug for nothing.
Okay.
Peter Smith Pool Tables. I know Peter Smith is the maker of the Ipswich Pool Tables.
Well, look, I own one.
And he's the maker of the Gold Coast Pool Tables.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of Peter Smith tables going around, and I know that your table at home, like you said, is a Peter Smith table. So very good quality tables.
Yes.
If you're after an affordable quality table, give Peter Smith a call. Shannon and the original 8 Ball table, are they still sponsoring? Well, I thought Shannon's pulled the...
No, Shannon's pulled out of that now.
Yeah, so maybe this card needs to be updated a little bit more.
Well, it does, and we'll blame Nessie again. No, I'm only joking. I don't know. Maybe this is an old bit of cardboard with the sponsors written on it. But one event I'd like to plug who's not a sponsor, and you can probably go into that as well. And here's Ray again. This is what I'm saying. He's the real deal, Ryan. And I'll say that many more times. We're going to see a lot of this bloke in the future.
All right, Stubbsy's handcrafted timber Q cases. You're the owner of the Stubbsy's case.
Yeah, mate, love them. Love the Q cases. I just need better latches. I need something a bit stronger.
Yeah, it's a good finish there from
Great
Ray.
finish. Do they need to change that to a 6?
I've done that.
Over there. 6.
They will.
Okay.
Yeah, Rod, Ray's playing well, so
Amy's just asked what happened to the JJ match. Unfortunately, there's a lot of sickness going around at the moment, and let's just leave it at that.
yeah. Unfortunately, guys, just letting everyone know, 2 of the matches have been cancelled or postponed,
Yep.
just due to personal circumstances. Both of the players aren't well, so we'll try and get those matches on at a later stage, but it just won't be on this card. So, but that doesn't mean there's not still plenty of good matches. I'm really looking forward to watching Brendan Canor and Vince Lee play. I think that's going to be a very, very, very high quality match. What's your pick of the matches that you're really looking forward to watching the most?
Mate, I'm actually looking forward to the one after. These matches are great, but I'm actually looking forward to Peter Cowley playing tonight versus Jason Cattermole. I reckon that'd be a cracker.
Yeah, Peter Cowley was a very good winner last time round. Very, very, very good winner. So
It's going to be an emotional one for him because his lovely lady's just recently passed, unfortunately. So, a shout out to Tanya, what a lovely lady she was. So I feel for Pete. Pete's just coming over right now. We might even get you to have a word with him, Rhino.
yeah, mate, we can bring him over.
We'll just get you to have a word with Rhino. Hello, mate. How are you, buddy? Good. Mate, you're jumping on there with Rhino straight away. Stop it. Jesus.
Hello, brother.
How are you, man?
Good, mate. How are you? Welcome on board.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys. How's things been, mate? How's the Sunny Coast treating you?
Good, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, we finally opened up our own clubhouse about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
We've heard lots of rumours, mate. I haven't seen any photos yet, which I'm a little bit disappointed about.
Yeah, we're just not quite finished finishing touches yet.
Yeah, all right. So not quite where they want it to be photo worthy, but how's it all going? You enjoying having your own venue?
Oh, mate, it's fabulous.
So what is it you can tell us about it? How many tables have you got set up in there so far?
So we've got 8 tables.
Yep.
And that's probably max we're going to get in there.
Yep.
Mate, the atmosphere is finally back on the Sunshine Coast.
Yep.
We're getting players back.
Very good.
So, it's good to actually move on, start fresh again.
Yeah. Nate's taken another frame there. That's 9-2. Well, so obviously a lot of congratulations goes to the guys involved up there with Sunny Coast 8 Ball. Shannon, JJ, the crew that they've got around there have been there for years. Having a stable committee and a stable group of guys will really help your association sort of go forward. So,
Oh, definitely.
yeah. What tables are they using up there? Did you get new ones, or are they just existing ones you bought from wherever you were before?
At the moment, we've got 4 Thompsons in there that we've had for years.
Yep.
We've got a couple of new ones that one of our members, he's a member,
Yep.
lives in Emerald, doesn't play with us, donated 2 tables to us, brand new ones.
Wow.
So there's from Palco.
Yep.
And then myself and 2 other guys, we just put our own tables in there for now until we
Yep.
can get the funding to get some new tables. So
Fantastic.
to get it going. So otherwise we only have 3 or 4 tables and it'd be just
Yep.
pointless. So, but everyone's chipping in and doing their thing for the coast, man. It's good.
Awesome. So, what type of venue is it? Is it just like have you rented a place, or is it a hall, or a...
Yeah, we're kind of ready. One of the newer members, Bruce Wallace, I'll give him a plug. He donated the whole 200 square shed to us.
Oh wow!
Yeah, for the
Just on like a private property, or
yeah,
nice.
or industrial area.
Yep.
But yeah, so didn't have to do that, man. He just wants to see Sunshine Coast Q Sports go ballistic again. So
fantastic. Well, without people like that,
mate, yeah, exactly. And it's so hard trying to find a venue where you're allowed to play pool out of at the moment. So, and the expenses crazy, but yeah, no, we really appreciate that. And
yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's great news. You know what? Realistically, we need to see strong associations because pool in Queensland sort of isn't at the top of 8 ball in Australia. You know, the traditional South Australians, Victorians, you know, to a lesser extent, probably the Western Australians are probably third maybe in line. You know, so it'd be nice to see the association sort of really putting their front foot forward, bringing through the next lot and bringing Queensland 8 ball to where it should be and very much could be.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, there's a lot of good people in Queensland at the moment. Obviously Shannon with Percy's Pool School.
Yep.
Andy Barnett with his 8 Ball Australia and 8 Ball Travels, going around with all their junior coaching and clinics. There's plenty of good things happening in that space. So fingers crossed we can get a lot of the young guys. Involved. You know, in this game, get them the experience and coaching that'll make them better. That's a great potting weight there. Fantastic weight. What do we got? Brad Locking, I have rich mates. Well, mate, get one of them to donate a room or a house or a venue so that we can get our own one. Yeah, see, things aren't going right for Nick there. He's had himself a chance at the black and he's just pushed it wide. But it might not cost him because Nate's balls are pretty average here, so he's probably just going to take the pocket here. No, he doesn't. He'll go for a snooker. No, he's not. He's looking a pot.
Sharp.
He's surely got to take us. He's going to have to promote these out. Yeah, he has. He's had a crack.
The score lets him.
Yeah, very much so. It's a lot easier when you're that far in front, isn't it?
You know, if it's a couple frames in, he takes a snooker every day.
Yeah. I think he'll be running off one of these. I think off the first ball onto the back rail.
No, he's gone for it.
Yeah, he's taken the snooker.
Yep.
It's the right shot. I've been watching Nathan tonight, and Nathan and I were chatting earlier this week. He was very, very, very keen for this match.
Yep.
Said he sort of hadn't been putting a lot of time on the table, but what he had been was pretty quality. So he was very confident going into it. That's just Nick's night. Nick's had no luck like that tonight.
And we all get nights like that.
We do. You know, it's one of those ones where you just go, you know what, maybe it's not my night. Well, this puts Nath on the hill in what is going to be a very, very, very quick match. Shot, Nathy boy.
See that camera's moved on the left.
Yeah, look, Nace played fantastic today, guys. There's no doubt about it. He really hasn't missed much, and when he has had his chance, he's turned the screws and given Nick nothing. So it's been a very, very high quality effort from him tonight.
Is there some feedback? Because we've got someone that wants to Jason for 50 bucks. I don't know.
I'll take it. There you go. I'll back Pete for 50 bucks. So tell him he's on, whoever it is. Unless it's you.
I'll stop talking to him if he is.
Nessie wouldn't give him $50. Nessie wouldn't give him $50 to bet with.
Australian cricketers betting on their own sport. You can't do it.
It's not your sport. You're not playing. It's different when you're participating in the match. Look, she's giving him some money. Look, Nessie, you don't give Brent cash. You know that.
I don't give him money for nothing.
See that little transactions between.
Yeah.
Good. Ready to roll?
Yeah, I've had a nice prep for this.
Should have had you on Saturday. You never realised.
Yeah, well,
Next time,
I
just
spoke
tell him.
I spoke to JJ, but he's told me, like, very too late that he would have loved it to be.
Yeah, just tell
And I
us when
totally
you
get
want
that, right? I would. Yeah, of course.
to work in with whatever.
Look what's happened.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I didn't want to play Friday. That's something different. I've been playing Saturday. I was staying down anyway. I was coming anyway, so regardless. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We're very accommodating when it comes to that.
Yeah, see, he's missed a trick there. Ray should have just put that ball up the back of the table.
Get the black up
Yeah.
there. Get out of the way.
I wouldn't have knocked the black out necessarily. I just would have put the white in the back table and said, mate, knock them out. They're not going to get both those out with the yellow over the table.
No.
You got control of everything, so yeah, he's really missed a trick there. He didn't need those any closer to the yellow.
I haven't seen much. I've never heard of Ray. So it's good to see these new guys come out here and have a crack.
Mate, Ray's only just started A grade this year. It's his first year in A grade. So
nice.
just a young kid, mate, but pretty much if you go to the snooker world, you'll see him there 5 nights a week. And he's just playing races, just playing blokes. He's just keen as mustard to get in, get involved, and mate, he's been...
Looks like keys the ball nicely.
And that, I think, is the end of that over on the far table, with Nathan Appleton running out 11-2 winner. That's a very surprising result, that one.
I thought they would have been a lot closer.
Well, after watching Nick's last couple of matches, I really thought that was a very different result. I thought it was going to be a very, very close one. I expected sort of 11-7, 11-8, 11-9. I thought Nath might be too strong, having watched Nath play and sort of chatted to him a little bit. But, yeah, I honestly didn't sort of see that wide a margin happening.
No.
Just going to jump on a quick break, guys. We've got both tables stopped, so 2 seconds. We'll come back when we're back playing again.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that off. Okay, it's off mute. Can I just? I'm coming through now, am I? Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to get Nick over first. Just have a quick chat and a little post-mortem. Nick, can I have you for a second, Nick, please? Can I please have you for a second?
I don't like talking to you like this.
I understand that, Nick, and
It's not very nice.
It's not nice when we've got to meet under these circumstances. But you've let someone else have a win today.
Yeah. Yeah, he played well. He capitalised on every error I gave him, and he deserved. I didn't deserve to even there. He played well. And
I looked over a few times, and I seen that he played. He played pretty flawless.
Solid, yeah.
Solid pool.
Yeah.
From me just knowing you and seeing you playing over the last sort of 3 or 4 money matches, you looked like you didn't settle.
No, it was, for some reason I was rushing. I don't know why. I was rushing around the table like we had to get finished by 7:30. So I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just. You have to do that.
Yeah, well, full credit to Nath.
100%. 100%. I didn't deserve to come close.
A gracious loser here in you, Nick, mate, and I know you'll be back.
Yeah.
I know you love a game. And
It'd be nice to play a bit better, mate. That's all. Make it a bit. Yeah, that was a flog, and I'm not real happy with it. So.
Well, they're hard times to come over here and have a chat, but I really appreciate you for giving me your time.
No, thanks for giving me a crack again, mate.
Mate, and next card you're on again if you want, or we wait a while. That's just how it goes. And thanks again, Nick, for your time.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, Brady.
Thank you. Okay, now I'll just get Nath. Nathan Appleton. What can we say? Mate, congratulations to start it. You're a great pool player. Every time I watch you, you're improving all the time. You're getting wins nearly every time you play. I think you've had one loss in your last, 6 matches, 5 or 6 matches. What's going on?
Just loving the game, mate. Just got more passion than what I did probably a few years ago, and just enjoying the game. What helps to play well. So,
mate, it's a pleasure to watch you play, mate, and probably the first 2 or 3 times I watched you play on these streams, everyone asked me, who do you favour? And I used to go, well, I favour the bloke that plays Nath.
yeah,
Because I see Nath cue him, and I go, he can't win.
yeah,
And I was just so wrong. And, you're an outstanding player. I don't know how you haven't played for Queensland yet. It must be, Queensland in the world rules or whatever, you must be on the verge of that because you're improving all the time. You've got the Blackburn Nationals coming up. Was it next week?
yeah. Next week, yeah.
You're in the Queensland Open team, or are you in a?
So I didn't trial this year because of COVID.
Yep.
So I had the year pretty much off on that, but I am going to trial on the rankers for the world rules this year. I've never trialled it before, so.
Oh, wonderful, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, I really think you're at that level now where you're knocking on the door against some of the best players in Queensland, and I don't see a reason why you can't make the Queensland team. As I said, it's a pleasure to watch, and all I can ask you now is, do you have someone possibly in mind to play in your next match? Have you got someone that you like?
So, I wouldn't mind playing probably whoever wins out of Brandon and Vincey and having a crack at them.
Some people might say, well, that's a bit too much to chew off. But not at all. I'm here and I'm telling you, and I've seen a lot of pool. You're ready for any one of those people.
Yeah.
And you can beat any one of those people on your day.
Yeah.
So I'd just like to thank you again and congratulate you on winning
Cheers,
tonight.
mate.
And keep practicing.
Yeah.
Because you're a joy to watch.
Yeah. No, cheers, Brett. Just like to thank you and Ness again. Thanks to Q Masters. And yeah, funny little story. In a rush this afternoon to get ready to come down. I put the missus' shirt on as well. Didn't realise. So
wow.
Yeah, lucky. But yeah, no, thanks to everyone.
And everyone, you know, you got a lot of fans back where you live in Toowoomba, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, everyone follows you. There's a lot of people that are saying some great stuff about you. So
Yeah.
I look forward to your next match, mate, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thanks, Nathan.
Thank you. And all the best for everyone else who's playing on the weekend too. And yeah, good luck for it.
Thanks, Nathan.
Cheers.
Okay, looks like we'll get back into it. What do we got? We've got 6-3 in the Dave Staver match versus Ray Milich. Ray Milich is going well. Dave's starting to get a couple back, so I look forward to watching the rest of the game. Straight after this game, or they might start getting prepared, is the game between Peter Cowley and Jason Catamol. Rhino will be back in the commentary now, and let's look forward to the call. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're look to be back on now with the Dave Staver Ray Milich match after the 5-minute break. Ray Milich is in a 6-3 lead with Dave to break. All right, so what does he need to do to get back into this match, Reedy?
Mate, just a shot at a time, really. It's if he can just do what he's done in the last couple of frames and just concentrate and find the zone. Let's just see what happens. He's right back in it. Yep. He looks a bit more settled. He's had a break. He's had a smoke. Yep.
That's a cracking shot.
That's a ripper.
Absolute cracking shot.
I tell you what, they're there, but they're tough. It's a tough transition from the middle ball to the one that's on here.
It's got a lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic. You've got to go it. But I tell you here, if I'm Dave Staver, I don't touch any ball, but that's one that's in trouble at the moment here, Rhino. I don't even go for the out. I think they're in a reasonable spot, and I get that one out. Okay, I get this one out because the transition from the middle to get onto it, then to get back onto the black is a tough shot.
Can you be aggressive here? Take the ball over the top, the break into the table, and come off the rail with a little bit of running side to come down past the black and get on your bad yellow?
I think you could, and it wouldn't be a great shot. It'd be a great shot if you did, but a very tough positional shot. There's a bit of traffic. See, I don't like that shot because he's off angle. So in saying what I said, it was probably best. It'll be on, but he won't be able to get onto the other ball. So this is why I say it was best that he got out his bad ball so that they're all on. You know what I mean, Rhino?
Mate, I would have played the same shot, but I would have played it firmer, and I would have come down from my bottom ball.
No, he couldn't. He was off the wrong angle there. He couldn't get down it. He had wrong angle, and that's why the white went nowhere.
No, I'm talking about the one before that.
Oh, okay.
I would have played to come down the table. I wouldn't have played to drop dead weight onto the ball in the middle.
Well, I just think he was in a nice spot.
He's going to play off the jaw here. Off the knuckle.
Okay, and that's fair enough. That's cool.
Why would you do that though? There's plenty of room and natural angle to come behind the black.
Look, he likes the shot, and that's a shot he feels comfortable with. So, good luck to him. Okay, he's just jawed that. He's tried to do the knuckle. Me and Al were practicing this the other night. Sometimes you've got no other option to do it, and they can work. But they're a reasonably tough shot to execute. Ray in a really good position here with the yellow dead. They can really let the arm go here with two. It's a good spot to be in here where you've got two shots and the yellow's dead. You let the arm go, try some shots without having much fear. When you've got two shots, you should be confident, okay? Because you've got a shot up your sleeve.
just drops this one in the middle, and he's got a choice of balls. He either holds for the one in the opposite right middle, or he rolls forward and plays the one in the bottom.
He's still got two shots remaining.
Yeah, he needs to get this one off above the table sooner rather than later, but otherwise it's just going to make his transition a lot harder.
Well, he just plays this one straight down to the other one. I mean, it doesn't matter which way you go here. You could even leave the one that's at the top of the table for your last one for the black.
Yep.
So, okay. Yeah, interesting way to go there. Interesting way to go. I think he just overplayed a little. I think he might be a bit straight on this by the camera angle. He might be able to dead weight it in. He might have to take the rail ball here. You want to keep the two going, so you don't want to try and play for too much position and lose your first shot, risking the pot.
Mate, I'd be playing to the corner here. I wouldn't have taken
That's
the rail
fine.
ball yet.
That's fine. But he's going to have to waste a shot.
Why? This runs in.
Oh, okay, and he's done that. He's yeah. I thought he might have to waste a shot, but it's something. We'll get to that after this. The sponsors after this frame. Is he touching ball there, Ronno?
I don't think so, mate. It looks like he's going to be playing. He's going to play into it. So
What you do here is you just pretty much chip this out over the corner. Try and land on your one. Okay. Okay.
looks like he's going to play up the table and play the other ball down.
Okay, he played that. That was a fair shot. No. It was touching ball, was it? Okay. He was told it was a touching ball and he moved the ball. Yeah. Okay. Unlucky there for Ray. It's unlucky for Ray, but you need to be on.
Not unlucky. That's
well, he needs to be onto that.
You
Yes.
need to be aware of it. So there's no luck involved in that when you ask the referee if it's touch.
I know. Good shot by Dave. Can't hold this to the middle, so he needs to run this off. Okay. He's giving himself a shot.
You would have played that a little bit harder off the back rail?
Possibly. But here he can just go in or over and put the pressure right on him. Okay, because obviously you get the coverage. You're covering the red.
I've seen plenty of players get a bit aggressive here and going off in the centre with the white ball off the rail and over the far side. So they play top on it and it just changes the angle a little bit.
Listen, he tried to put it in or over, which is fine. I think Ray's really got no other option but to lay the snooker, even though the up and down is the go, and it's not going to be too hard. But
I'd be playing this side of the table.
Oh yeah, to go across the table.
To the left side of the table to kick into the red to put the red under the black. Because if you get it.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna play this. He's gonna leave the up and down, but I actually don't mind going across the table like you said. But it's hard to judge. But if you play it well.
Yeah, but it's only half table, so you should be able to work out a fairly natural angle to be able to put it under the black.
Okay, so he's
played aggressive. He's going to pot it too.
Okay. He's played it well. Now I tell you what, this is hard up on the rail. I think they've had their 5 minute. We'll watch this frame and we'll quickly have a quick chat, and I might get you to talk to the players for this next frame very quickly. Introduce them. Okay, and he might have gone close to a snooker, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, it looks like it's on.
I don't think he's getting it.
Looks like it's on. Here comes Staver.
All right, that gets that match back to 6-4. So Ray was leading, I think, 5-0. And we're back to...
Okay. Just here for Peter before his match.
Welcome back. We'll do it all over again.
Let's go again.
Righto. About your match, how have you put a bit of time in, practicing for this one?
I have, yeah. I've had plenty of time on my hands at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, I've put in a good solid probably month for this.
Yep. You would have played your opponent a few times before up at the Sunny Coast?
We have. I think we're sitting about 50-50, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there something that brought this match about? Have you wanted to play him for a while, or is there something that transpired, or someone put you up to it, or how did it come about?
Well, he's been trying to play on one of these live streams for a while, and every time he plays organised one, someone pulls out.
Fuck, that's pretty average, but yeah, I get it.
So I'm like, I love playing pool. Even like, I just said, fuck it, let's go, man. I'll take it. I'll have a crack at you. Yeah. We all love playing the game.
Yep.
Throw a bit of money out there too, makes it a bit interesting,
Yeah.
Yeah. No friends on the table, but after the finish, man, we're good mates,
That's it. You don't have to be enemies on the table. You can play your game and stay in your own lane and do your business. And then, like you said, there doesn't have to be any animosity. But,
No, definitely not.
You're both going to be competitive for it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of people have questioned us while we're playing each other, but, there's only one way to get better, to put yourself in this situation, under this pressure, it makes you better. So, why not?
Yeah, very true. I like the idea of it. So, I don't know if I'd necessarily have played yellows. You got a nice red starter up the top. You're already on red. You can take the red on the rail under the yellow.
And it's pretty much out. Get a good positive off that seat.
I don't like it. I would have taken reds.
Yeah, definitely. Reds are still good.
Yeah, I'd still take reds.
Come across, take top ball, screw now.
Depending on how you like it, you can slide past this yellow in the middle, take the one on the bottom and come back out for the ones up the top or the ones in the middle. You can play some sort of double or just cut up the top corner. This is probably the one I'd play. Just flick it in and get on your other ball. But you can also miss this pretty easily too. Yeah, he's played it well.
Yeah. I didn't notice that.
See, I'd be getting rid of this red now here.
So we're going to, once this one's finished, then we'll stop the stream quickly, and then the boys then we'll restart it just with their match. This is only our one match.
Yep.
So you have to go right through all their stuff to get to yours.
All right. Well, thanks, mate. Best of luck. And I look forward to watching you play.
Easy.
Hello, Jace.
How are you?
Good, mate. Welcome to the commentary box.
Thanks.
So we're just having a bit of a chat to Pete there, and only had good things to say about you, which is nice.
I also have good things to say about him.
There you go. Mate, I've heard that you've had a few of these lined up, but unfortunately, due to some other circumstances out of your control, they've fallen apart. So it's good to have you on the stream and getting involved in one. Are you sort of excited about it to finally be happening?
Definitely excited about it. Looking very much forward to it, yeah.
Yeah. And what sort of practice and preparation have you done sort of to get to here?
Just a couple hours a night here and there. Yep. Just drills after drills. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like playing on the TV. So, it'd be good to have.
Have you got a sort of regular practice partner you want to give a shout out to for helping you tune up, or mostly solo practice?
More solo, but yeah, there's a few friends. James Buchanan, who's playing tomorrow night, and Clayton
I'm looking
Moore
forward to watching James play tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, mate. All right, what type of cue do you use?
Zach's
You
tonight.
got a Zach's custom cue?
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Zach's one of our sponsors, so I can't fault them. I play with a Zach's cue.
Can't fault them either.
Yeah, so
Good cues.
I'd certainly sort of recommend anybody that hasn't got one, and is interested in improving their game, they can't go far wrong with a Zach's cue.
That's exactly right. No, very good.
Yeah. Mate, anything else you sort of you want to say to anybody? I was talking to Pete about the Sunny Coast new clubhouse that's up and running. That's exciting. Your own space.
It's very good, actually. Yeah, it's very nice to play in a place. Yeah, it's good to have something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, look, I know the boys up there, Shannon and JJ well, so
yeah.
I've been mates with them for a while, and I know the efforts and hard works that them and the crew around them have put in to get to that spot. So, huge congratulations to all the guys around the Sunny Coast for making it happen, and I look forward to getting up there and having a look at the tables
and having a hit, of course. Yeah,
for sure. All right, mate. Well, good luck in your match.
Thank you very much.
Play well. And,
cheers.
Let the best man win.
That's exactly right. Thank you.
The best smasher win, I should say.
Yes, the best smasher.
What are you changing?
Just checking the settings because it keeps dropping in and out. It keeps cutting in and out.
Yep.
Almost like it's static.
He's played a good shot there, Dave. So he's got his dead ball out now. They're all in the open. Ray may look to close up the pocket under the black, so... No, not frozen, Daniel. Sometimes Dave is a little bit long in his shots, but they are playing under a shot clock, so we are endeavouring to make sure that they're speeding up, and the umpire is keeping a pretty close eye on that so that it doesn't lag too much. I believe it's a 60-second shot clock. Yeah, Brad, mate, I'll let Timmy know to keep it down. Got to really try and work to get this black pocket taken or closed up. Those two balls sitting there are really not helping him much. So nice little snooker opportunity here. Yeah, mate. Dave's certainly fighting hard. I don't think that. Ray's feeling any sort of pressure. He looks very calm around the table. I think just the balls have rolled a little bit differently in the last few frames. He hasn't had the same open tables that he saw previously. He just hasn't had the same looks that he was getting in the first few frames when Dave Staver was. Yeah, what are we resetting for?
Resetting the next match. Zeros in there. And the next one. And then put Pete K-A-L-W-I. K-A-L-W-Y. And Jace, J-A-S-E. Catamol, C-A-T-T-E-R-M-O-U-L. Yep, they're erased to 11, so that's fine. And update. And once you go to a double screen, then that will be there for those two.
What's the intention, Nessie? Are you planning on getting that match started fairly soon?
Yeah, they're just ironing the table.
And then we're going to pause the stream, restart both?
No. Oh,
I would. I'd be pausing this. I'd be pausing this stream. I'd be starting both, and I'd be just putting down you've got the Dave and Thingo continued. Otherwise this match could go. If it goes to 10 all, it could go for another 3 hours, and they're not starting till 11 o'clock at night, which I think is unfair on them. So.
Oh no, they're going to start.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, they're going to start. But what I was going to do was maybe finish this one and then pause it and do theirs. But you reckon do it the other way around?
I would.
Pause this and then.
If you pause.
So is their end, these guys that are playing now, their end match is on the next stream?
Yeah, I would. I'd be pausing it.
Yeah?
Yep, and restarting and just labelling it as continuing one. And that's a very good shot there from Dave Staver. He's taken control of the
I
black.
need to sit there then for a second.
This
Swap
here?
spots, yep. Just so we can do that.
We've had a camera upgrade since the last stream, guys, too. So it seems like we've got some better quality pictures coming through now, Ness.
Anyhow, I couldn't have sound.
We got the sound fixed up. One of my mates was able to quickly jump on, who's a YouTube streamer himself, and guide us through. One of the settings had dropped out. So
Stop this stream, start another.
yeah, we're not going to stop it yet, though. We'll stop it at the end of this frame. Let's get the end of this frame in, and then we'll stop it. So. Do you want to ask these guys, maybe just get them to stop for 2 minutes? They can't start until this frame's finished. Because once this frame's finished, then we're going to pause the live stream, restart it back up, and both games will go live. No. Let him finish this frame, mate.
You
There's only a
can't
couple of
stop
balls.
the match.
You can't stop it in the middle of the frame. Yeah. After the frame, these guys can play. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just tell him, mate, just get him to wait till this frame's ended.
Get rid of that, even though that's not working. Give yourself a new mouse tomorrow morning. Another one.
We need to upgrade the graphics, Nessie, on your sponsors logos on your table, because you've got a few out there that are out. So
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
conversely, guys, anybody
I've been
that
on 13 hours a day for six days a week. For 18 months, I'll try and squeeze this in.
let's be honest, Nessie, your work doesn't stop when you're actually finished.
Yeah.
You look after the big baby of the house a lot longer than that. That's a full-time job in itself.
Exactly.
But maybe anybody else that's looking to get involved, guys, there are a few more streaming opportunities now that we've got a few drop out. So if you're interested, contact, I won't say contact Brent because he's useless, contact Nessie. And if you want to get involved,
You contact Brent for all that stuff.
there you go.
All that talk.
All right, well, contact Brent, guys, if you're interested in getting involved as a sponsor and getting your name and your company out there on the live stream. Ray's really flustered here. He just does not know, or it looks like he doesn't know, how to tactically play. Very frustrated with Dave sort of covering that ball or smothering it. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he does with this frame playing itself out. He really needs... He's going to force the issue here. He pots the red, leaves him on the back rail, doesn't want to do anything too much. Yeah, interesting shot. So now he's really forcing the issue. So I don't know how you can cover the black, Shannon, when there's a yellow behind it. So And he's played another good one. That's a very fantastic shot there. It's all about the white ball leave here. He's played that well. He's given him probably a quarter ball at most. The shot here is probably just to come off the back rail into the red, not sort of get too adventurous with it. Yeah, the difference is, guys, when we're commentating on this, we're sort of running with about 10 seconds in front of you guys on the live stream. So when Shannon made that comment, it was actually Dave that was at the table. So we were looking at it very, very much in front of you guys. So we're sort of 1, maybe 2 shots in front. Ray just should be going on the left-hand side here, just rolling it over and trying to put the yellow under the red. That's the shot. It's got a large pocket now. You can go off the red here. He's got it in the bottom pocket.
What's he got here? Barney Rubble?
Nah, he's off angle for the double here. Walshy, come on, mate. Why aren't you down here? You're a Brisbane boy. Come down and have a beer with us. See, not a bad shot there. He's left him a shot to nothing. But if he misses, he's going to be bouncing that ball down. He certainly had a chance, Reece, to go up and down, but at the end of the day, it's not an easy shot. It's not hard, but you give your opponent the opportunity to take 2. So by this one, he's leaving him awkward queuing off the back, slight angle into these centre pockets, and then he's got to worry about getting the ball out to try and get onto the black as well. So got to hit this one a little bit harder to open your angle. Yeah, see, into the knuckle. Yeah. Sometimes, guys, discretion is the better of valour. He played the right shot there. In my opinion, I believe what he played was the right shot.
They need to
that shot
for a second to get the.
Yeah, guys, the screen's going to stop now as we get this going. So while we rack, we'll be.